everybody, good to see you again. So let's talk this week about Moon-Mars aspects in composite charts. So I looked back on my playlist and I couldn't see that I had this conjunction. I thought I had this one on my composite chart playlist, but I didn't see it. So if I do, then here it is again, and hopefully I'm more clear this time, but I don't think that it's there. So I'll be arranging my composite chart playlists and adding to that over the course of the next weeks and just trying to fill in the gaps there of what's missing. So when we have this occurring in a composite chart, the conjunction of the Moon and Mars, it amplifies the feelings and the natural emotional expression between two people. The way that you are used to personally expressing feelings is accepted as natural, and the two are in agreement about how feelings should be expressed. So the way that you both emotionally blend is not different than you feel that it should be. And the two styles are very much reinforcing each other. So it's very common to pump each other up when a couple has this particular conjunction. One partner expresses a feeling, and the way that the other responds to that feeling heightens the partner's feeling. So it reinforces that feeling, and this causes the feeling expression between the two people to go unchecked. So there's a confidence that what we express will be upheld and be increased and escalated by the other person. And if there's already a hard aspect from any other planet to this conjunction, then that is going to greatly amplify the reactions typical of that hard aspect. This conjunction will amplify that. So there's a lot of intense feelings and also makeup sex that occurs with the conjunction of Moon and Mars in a composite chart. The feelings are very heated, and there's a lot of sexual feelings because the two people are mixing their feeling and nurturing archetype and their testosterone archetype. It's a very exciting aspect, and both people are encouraged to be emotionally natural, but there's also heat, and that can generate confrontation if there are any other influencing aspects. The feelings run away with each other when this occurs in a composite chart. So look at other aspects to planets with that in mind. There's just such a similarity in how both people are going to express their feelings and then encourage those feelings, that there's this rush. So this can be positive, but it can also be negative. So look at what it is that they're rushing to stir each other up about. And there is a type of stirring that occurs. One has a feeling, then the other stirs that feeling up further by their reaction to that feeling. So the outcome can be good or it can be bad, depending on what the content of the rest of the relationship is. This conjunction doesn't show in itself what tension may be the fuel for the fire. That's the product of the Moon and Mars conjunct in a composite chart. It just shows that there's ample free-flowing fire, and that any fuel at all that even comes close to that fire is going to exacerbate it. So look at the type of fuel that might be an aspect to this conjunction. If this is itself on its own, unaspected, then it's going to show that there's just that natural encouragement that exists there between the two feelings. But it's unusual for it to be kind of out there on its own. Usually we're going to have some other factors. And if those are, easy aspects, this will still show that there is an encouragement that is going to be a type of fuel. But the hard aspects are something that both people are going to react to with more passion and with less objectivity than they would if this conjunction was not there. So, hope this brought some clarity to things. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. You can find me on the internet at truthandaspectastrology.com. I do private consultation, and you can find information over on my website for that. I'm typically a relationship and intimacy astrologer, but I interpret all types of charts. And I also offer a subscriber option on my website as well if you're interested in lots of teaching videos, extra content, question and answer videos, and we also meet in our private Facebook group typically twice a week for live sessions as well. So if you're interested in that, check me out over there on my website, and I'll be back super soon with more videos. Bye.